and when I was not able to convince anyone for that, I gave up. Just because you fit somewhere doesn't mean you belong there. क्या आप हर एक के लिए उस हिसाब से अपने आप को बदलते रहोगे? But what if you have an opinion of your own? Then that's when people will think twice before taking you for granted. I used to avoid getting into a conflict. You have the responsibility of taking the drama of everyone else. That's the most beautiful feeling. Just because मुझे किसी को हर्ट नहीं करना था, मुझे किसी को ना बोलना नहीं था, मुझे ना बोलना नहीं आता था, and that led me to not creating boundaries of my own, due to which a lot of people walked over me. I allowed people to walk over me, and that led to so many dilemma within my own self. I became a people pleaser. I had come to a point जहाँ पर अगर मैं किसी से disagree भी कर रही हूँ ना, तभी I used to agree with them कि नहीं ठीक है, because I used to avoid getting into a conflict. That's the most unhealthy form of becoming a people pleaser. You feel like you're becoming a good friend, a good employee, a good member, and if you're good, then they will stay with you. But the point is that if they want to ditch you, they will ditch you anyways. You can do nothing about it. The sooner you understand that, the better. You don't have to allow people to walk over you. You don't have to put them on a pedestal and put yourself down in order to actually make them feel like you value them. Like, you can value them and still maintain your boundaries strong. It should be that strong. Once you become that person with an I don't give a fuck attitude, trust me, you're going to enjoy life like anything. Let's be honest, you have tried your whole life to tell people, hey, I'm a good person, hey, I'm a good person, but nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck about whether or not you're a good person. So give that energy to yourself. The kind of love that you want to pour into others, pour that love into yourself, because you deserve that more. You are not someone who constantly has to make others understand that I'm a good person and you have to trust me, and it doesn't make sense at all. You will be left devastated every time. You will always feel confused about things. You will never be clear about why are people not अंडरस्टैंडिंग. मतलब आप हमेशा ही फिर कंप्लेन करते रह जाओगे कि क्यों लोग मेरे को वैल्यू नहीं करते, क्यों मेरी बातें नहीं सुनी जाती. जस्ट बिकॉज यू अलाउड देम टू. आप एक ग्रुप सेटिंग में होते हो एंड सब अपनी अपनी ओपिनियंस देते हैं अबाउट व्हाट दे लाइक ईटिंग और व्हाट दे वांट टू ऑर्डर, एंड यू जस्ट डोंट गिव इट. व्हाई? बिकॉज यू फील लाइक एवरीवन विल गेट ऑफेंडेड इफ यू हैव अ डिफरेंस ऑफ ओपिनियन, एंड दैट्स नॉट इट. यू कैन हैव अ डिफरेंस ऑफ ओपिनियन एंड स्टिल चूज टू वैल्यू देम. जस्ट बिकॉज आप अपनी बात सुनते हो, अपने मन की करते हो, डजेंट मीन कि आप उनको डिसरिस्पेक्ट कर रहे हो. और ये चीज़ आई अंडरस्टैंड कि हमें बचपन से ही सिखा दी जाती है कि इफ़ यू आर सेइंग नो टू समवन मीन्स यू आर डिसरिस्पेक्टिंग देम. नो, इट डजंट वर्क लाइक दैट. द काइंड ऑफ पीपल हु वैल्यू देमसेल्व्स आर द वंस हु गो द फारदेस्ट एंड हु आर द हैप्पीएस्ट वन फ्रॉम विद इन. आप जिस दिन इस पीपल प्लीजिंग एटीट्यूड को छोड़ के अपने अंदर की बात सुनने लग जाओगे ना, you will be the happiest person on planet Earth, and you will not need anyone to fill that gap, fill that void with it. And I feel like I get it to an extent. For a people pleaser, saying no is the most terrible thing to do, because we feel like हमने अगर ना बोलिए, what if they get offended? But why don't you think like कि what if you get offended? What if them not doing something or not asking you or not taking an opinion about you is something that can offend you as well? You can also get offended. You have that capability. And even if you, let's say, don't get into a fight or avoid the kind of conflicts, at least make sure you're not always following the herd mentality, जहाँ पर आप सिर्फ वो कर रहे हो जो कि कोई और आपसे चाह रहा है, just because you don't want to embarrass them, just because you don't want to make them feel weird about hearing a no. You can say no in a different way. And here are the top 5 attributes of people who are people pleasers, and even if you take like 3 of them, you know you're a people pleaser and you really need to work on them. And of course I'll be sharing the solution to how to avoid being that person. Okay, the number 1 trait of a people pleaser is not being able to say no. It could start from the simple things of not being able to say no to a close friend just because they are your closest friend. And it doesn't work like that. अगर आपके पास 8 घंटे का काम पड़ा हुआ है and your friend calls you for something that's needed for them, you need to prioritize your work, your career, because that is paying off your bills. और you have decided कि आप आज दिन में 12 घंटे पढ़ोगे, prioritize what is more important to you rather than to the other person. And I know how hard it is for you to start saying a no, because at the end आप भी चाहते हो वो चीज़ करना और आप ना नहीं बोलना चाहते. I totally get that. I'm not going against that and I'm not even saying you आप एक serial yes sayer हो और overnight आप उनको ना बोल दो. नहीं, that is not the right way. Rather, start with small things. If they ask you to do something which is out of your way or which obstructs the kind of work or the kind of things that are important to you, just start with saying something like, let me check my schedule and get back to you. It is not that hard. Trust me, it's not that hard. You just need to be a bit soft to yourself. If you always stretch yourself thin for things to become easier for them, you're already making it hard for yourself. So it does not have to be a trade-off कि आपको अपनी life hard बनानी होती है just to make sure कि they are happy with you and they are with you and something like that. No, you always don't have to fit into a bubble just to stay with someone. You can be yourself and still choose to be with them. If you say a no, it's a no for them. You don't have to give any explanations. Number 2, your self-worth is tied to external approval, and a lot of us grow up like that. मतलब हम तैयार होते हैं और फिर हम अपने दोस्तों को पूछते हैं कि how am I looking? ये गंदा तो नहीं लग रहा है, ये सही तो नहीं, ये गड़बड़ तो नहीं है. But it's not like that. If you're liking it, go with it. मतलब trust your intuition so good कि अगर आपने वो चीज़ करी है, you should have a faith कि it will be the best for you. At least have it for yourself. Yes, it will not work in all areas of life, but it's good to be critical, to be open to criticism, but it's also crucial to have that kind of belief in self कि अगर मैंने कोई चीज़ करी है and if it is making sense to me, it doesn't have to really make a lot of sense to everyone. And just because everyone is not saying a yes or not agreeing with you today means you are doing the wrong thing. No, you will regret having this kind of attitude. I have been there. I have spent my whole life just to be able to justify what I am doing in life, and when I was not able to convince anyone for that, I gave up. I gave up because nobody was ready to understand my version of doing things my way, and that's a sign. That's a sign कि आप खुद को प्रायोरिटाइज नहीं कर रहे हो. अगर आपको अपनी मेहनत पे खुद भरोसा है ना, अगर आपको अपनी जर्नी पे खुद भरोसा है, you don't have to be over explaining it to everyone and you don't need external validation. In fact, if you're truly getting healed, that validation should come from within. अगर आप खुद को ज़्यादा पसंद आ रहे हो, खुद को validate कर पा रहे हो from within, then know that you are on the right path. You don't always have to take external validation. आपको हमेशा सामने वाले से पूछने की ज़रूरत नहीं है कि क्या आपका color combination, choice of clothes and this and that and everything सही है या नहीं है, या whether they could give you a better opinion. It's not always correct. Yes, it's okay to be open to betterment. It's okay कि हाँ आप Pinterest outfits choose करो वगैरह वगैरह, but at the core what matters more is आप कितने ज़्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट हो अपनी ही स्किन में, आप कितने ज़्यादा अपनी थॉट्स को वैल्यू करते हो. इवन इफ यू लाइक चूज टू ड्रेस अ सर्टेन वे एंड इट इज़ डिफरेंट फ्रॉम वॉट अदर्स डू, carry it with confidence, and that comes from within. Confidence is something which cannot be faked, and it can only happen once you have done the internal work. Yes, you can fake it at times, but to make it sustainable, it has to come from within, and you need to do the work on yourself to be able to do something just because you like it, not because that is what someone expects out of you. अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छी लग रही हो, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. A lot of the viewers of my channel are not even my subscribers, so if you just choose that extra effort of subscribing to my channel, it helps me a lot, and it would make sure to give me some motivation about wanting to create more videos like this, and I will be open to more of your thoughts on what kind of videos you want me to make more. Drop them in the comments, I'll be open to them. Sign number 3, and this is the most important one. You avoid conflict at all costs. Just because आप लोगों से झगड़ा मोल नहीं लेना चाहते, आप वो करने लगते हो जो कि वो चाहते हैं आपसे, and in the process you don't even think कि इसमें आपका कितना ज़्यादा लॉस हो रहा है, आप कितना ज़्यादा इस चीज़ को पसंद नहीं कर पा रहे हो, and that's the worst situation to be in. Just because आप लोगों को offend कर रहे हो doesn't mean कि आपकी चीज़ें मैटर नहीं करती या फिर जो आप कर रहे हो वो गलत है. नहीं, people can have a different kind of perspective. Everyone will have a different kind of perspective to the things that you choose to do in life, and that doesn't make your value any less. आपके लिए the best kind of career का definition will differ from the one of that of your parents, of your friends, or anyone else you talk to. There will hardly be someone who will be able to understand or who will be having the similar kind of opinions as you in every aspect of life, and that's okay. Just because you fit somewhere doesn't mean you belong there. If you really want to avoid the conflict, make sure to not have an opinion on that, but never do something like जहाँ पर आप agree नहीं करते हो उनसे and still you go ahead and say yes. That's the worst thing, because at least I do not like the kind of people who do not have an opinion of their own. At least when I choose my friend circle, I make sure to have those kind of friends who are honest with me about their thoughts, their feelings, and they are not the ones जो कि हमेशा मेरी हाँ में हाँ मिलाए. If I'm doing something wrong, they should be open to give me the right kind of opinion just because it is important for me. That is when you feel that right kind of connection with yourself. जब आप खुद को अच्छे से express कर पाते हो despite the existence of a different kind of opinion from the other person. And let's get to it straight. Healthy conflict doesn't scream, I don't like you, I don't want this, or this is wrong, this is right. No, it's not like that. You can choose to do the conflict in your own way. You can put your thoughts in your own way. जहाँ पर आप ये mention करो कि this is how it was done and this is how I would want it, or this is something that matters more to me, or this is something that I really like, or I would have really appreciated about you if you would have done it this way. That's it. That's a polite way of telling people what you think or of what you value, because let's be honest, not everyone knows or understands what your ideology about things is, है ना. आपको भी नहीं पता कि सामने वाले की thoughts या opinions क्या हैं आपके बारे में. तो what's the point in trying to create the best kind of impression, the good girl impression of you in their head? Like, they are no one to you, right? They are literally no one. All that matters is अगर आप खुद को अच्छे लगते हो, that's more than enough. You don't have to gain sympathy in others' eyes. क्या पता आप जिनसे बात कर रहे हो उनके लिए एक good girl का definition is very different from the other person. तो क्या आप हर एक के लिए उस हिसाब से अपने आप को बदलते रहोगे? It's just not practically possible, right? तो अभी recently क्या हुआ ना, I was watching the Traitors and what I observed the most was that अगर एक particular thought है या फिर एक particular इंसान को वो लोग traitor समझ रहे हैं, तो सब उस बात से influence हो जाएंगे. And it's also about not having strong boundaries. मतलब अगर आप इतने easily influenced हो जाते हो, बहुत easily brainwashed हो जाते हो, you are literally stretching yourself thin. And आज तो आप ठीक है फिट हो जाओगे, बट कल से आपको वो लोग वैल्यू नहीं करेंगे, बिकॉज दे विल नो कि दिस पर्सन डजंट हैव एन ओपिनियन ऑफ देयर ओन, दे हैव नथिंग न्यू टू ऐड, राइट. मिस्टेक नंबर 4, यू डू नॉट वैल्यू योर ओन नीड्स, यू नेग्लेक्ट योर ओन नीड्स. अगर आप खुद के लिए नहीं सोचोगे तो कौन सोचेगा आपके बारे में. यू कैन नॉट फिल थ्रू एन एम्प्टी कप. अगर आपका खुद का कप भरा हुआ नहीं है, आप किसी को भी कुछ भी नहीं दे सकते हो. तो फॉर दैट इट इज़ क्रूशियल कि आप खुद को नेग्लेक्ट ना करो, अपने थॉट्स, अपनी वैल्यूज़ को नेग्लेक्ट ना करो. अगर कोई आपसे कोई चीज़ पूछता है और आपको अगर नहीं है हाँ बोलने का मन, आपको वो बोलना आना चाहिए, ना बोलना आना चाहिए. आप खुद को प्रायोरिटाइज करना आना चाहिए, क्योंकि आप कब तक लोगों के लिए करते रहोगे और खुद को वैल्यू नहीं करोगे. बिकॉज फिर बाद में वो लोग भी समझ जाएंगे कि अरे ये इंसान तो अपने लिए तो सोचता ही नहीं है. दे ऑलवेज कीप थिंकिंग अबाउट और दे ऑलवेज अग्री विद व्हाट आई से. तो उनका तो फिक्स है, वो तो हमारे साथ चलेंगे. बट व्हाट इफ यू हैव एन ओपिनियन ऑफ योर ओन, दैट्स व्हेन पीपल विल थिंक ट्वाइस बिफोर टेकिंग यू फॉर ग्रांटेड, एंड यू विल नॉट फॉल इनटू द सिम्टम्स ऑफ जहाँ पर आप वो चीज़ें कर रहे हो जो कि आपको पसंद नहीं है. I think I spoke a lot about this in the previous video, and I think this should be it. But make sure to prioritize yourself. Trust me, this is the best thing you can do for yourself. And mistake number 5, you feel responsible for other people's emotions. हाँ, अगर वो लोग आपसे बात नहीं कर रहे तो आपको लगता है कि आपकी गलती है. अगर उन्होंने टेक्स्ट को 2 दिन तक रेड पे छोड़ दिया, मतलब आपको लगता है आपकी गलती है, आपने कुछ गलत किया होगा. You start overthinking. I know it feels normal, but it is not. मतलब आप क्यों उन चीज़ों की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेना चाहते हो जिन पे आपका कोई कंट्रोल नहीं है. I have been in your shoes. I know what it feels like, and I know why you feel like that. आपको लगता है कि आपने ज़रूर कोई गलती कर दी होगी जाने अनजाने में, जिसकी वजह से सामने वाले को ऐसा लगता है, और ये आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है कि आप जाके सब चीज़ों को फिक्स करें. एंड यू स्टार्ट बीइंग दैट फिक्सर, बट यू एंड अप बीइंग ब्रोकन. And why does that happen? Because you feel like you have the responsibility of taking the drama of everyone else. you are responsible for someone else's emotional breakdown, and that is not true, my friend. You need to understand कि लोगों के पास अपने reasons हो सकते हैं to sit in silence with themselves for some time, and it has nothing to do with you. Trust me, it has nothing to do with you until they come and tell you कि this is the thing what happened and this is why I am choosing to do this. Trust me, 90% cases में it will not be your fault and you will just be overthinking things because you are a people pleaser. और आपको इस तरीके से फ्रेम किया गया है बचपन से कि आप हमेशा चीज़ों को अपने सर पे ले लें. अगर कोई इंसान नाराज़ है, मेरी गलती है. अगर कोई इंसान मेरे से बात नहीं कर रहा, मेरी गलती है. अगर कोई मेरे से गुस्से से बात कर रहा है, मेरी गलती है. Not always. At least not when you do not know it. And even if that person says it, if you truly believe कि हाँ आपकी गलती है जिसकी वजह से that person behaved like that, only then take accountability. Otherwise don't. What it does is कि they start taking you for granted in the longer term. They will stop valuing you. उन्हें समझ में आ जाएगा कि अरे ये इंसान तो इस पे तो कुछ भी डाल सकता है. They will start treating you like a dustbin. They could throw anything at you now. They could throw any kind of blame at you because they know that you will not say no. You will take whatever they throw on you, and you don't deserve that. The only solution existing for this is a tough one, but it is to practice emotional detachment. And that happens जब आप खुद के साथ वक्त बिताना स्टार्ट करते हो, जब आप खुद को समझने की कोशिश इतनी अच्छे से करते हो कि आपको फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता है कि सामने वाला आपके बारे में अच्छा या बुरा सोचता है. क्योंकि now the external validation doesn't matter to you. Now what matters most is आप खुद के साथ खुश हो या नहीं. If you are healed from within, nothing externally can shake your trust in yourself, your confidence in self, and that's the most beautiful feeling. Trust me, learning to do emotional detachment will take you time, but it will heal you from within. Drop a comment if you want my next video to be on this topic of emotional detachment and how to practice it. Actually, there is an entire strategy to it, but once you start doing that, you will become a whole new person. So that's about it for today's video. I hope you found out that there would be at least some of the skills out of this which you would have, and they are not the best things to hold on to carry forward with. कुछ इनमें से तो आदतें ही होती है, जैसे कि हम कभी किसी को ना नहीं बोल पाते हैं, कम से कम अपने क्लोज वंस, अपने दोस्तों को तो ना नहीं ही बोल पाते. But start with doing small things like at least valuing yourself or taking some time to evaluate or coming up to a decision. क्योंकि जब आप डिले करते हो decision making को, तो you also make sure कि आप अपने बारे में बेहतर सोच कर ही वो decisions लेते हो. बहुत जल्दबाजी में आप हमेशा गलत decisions ही लोगे. And stop saying yes to everyone within an instance. Take your time. Make sure you are valuing yourself enough and prioritize yourself. Yeah, that's it for today's video. If you like this, please make sure to share this and subscribe this, and I will meet you with another one. Thank you so much for watching.